It's almost 7. I was going to start at like 5. And it's been 2 hours. I blame YouTube Shorts. I freaking hate them. Anyways, hi. Let me see if this has audio. I'm not sure if this has audio or not. Do you have audio? Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay, then I guess we can continue. I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to finish today, but that was when I thought I was going to start at 5, and now it's almost 7. So yeah, I don't think I'm finishing today, but let's see how much we can do today. I lost my paper. Oh no, I do have some paper here to make my notes. So I was going to get the tower open. I remembered that I needed the gnomes and something else, but I don't remember what was the other else. So we need to check that out. Oh yeah, and this. Okay. The rooster is here. Oh, okay. We have different points. Okay, nice. Okay. What do we have? Okay, first. Here is north. North is the factory that we saw on the map that I don't think the name actually has something to do with it. East, we have a highway. I don't know. And we have the rooster. 6 trees for some reason. And the clock? Question mark? Can I like... Is there anything that I can do with this? No. No, it's pretty much the same. I cannot really move anything else around. What is the clock? It's... What's this? 9, thank you very much. Is 10. Oh yeah, there is fireworks. I'm sorry. There's been fireworks since like Friday, I think. They've been throwing out fireworks since Friday or something. Okay. Okay, I went into the hysteric here. Oh, I think I need to read this. 1,000 points for Debbie Clough, ladies and gentlemen. She congratulates herself after managing to open the tower door. Leaving the garden. Debbie steps inside and finds herself on a small landing in the dark, where all she finds is a staircase. She takes a last look at it before deciding to climb up. The howling of the wind. I'm very sleepy today, I'm so sorry. She takes a last look at it before deciding to climb up. The howling of the wind and the last rays of warm sunlight are filtering in from the top of this strange building, clinging to the handrail. She climbs up a couple of flights of stairs. When she reaches the top, Debbie takes a few seconds to catch her breath. It's a small room that opens to the outside, a lookout. In the center, there are freestanding binoculars which can be used to view the landscape through the arches that support the roof. This must be for admiring the views or spying on neighbors or a snooker and used arena. Okay, let's go back to the garden. Okay. And then we have the locks. And we also have these bitches. These have something to do with the arches, most likely. But why? How? These have numbers. No, but it's not this. Okay, let's go back. Oh, I need the map. Okay, right now we were able to get into the garden. I need a tower to be able to solve this. Okay, so we need 2 things to get the sneak, which were, fuck myself, yeah, the street parkimeter and the garage. And I do have the street parkimeter. Didn't I open the lock? Yeah, I did actually open the lock. Why is it not open? Maybe I need to open it again. The freaking lock. Street. Yes, I remember there was a code. I don't know if it's solved. Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3, 9. Oh no. Okay, now let's go to the garden again. That's why I was a little bit confused. Where's the garage? And the garden. And after the garden, we have the door. Hello, door. And then we have... Oh no. Door. No! No. No, yes, I am correct. I already opened it. And the rooster is there. Now I need to go. I need to remember, because this was like last week. Okay, go back to the channel. Okay, let's grab the map. Okay, now we have the 2 keys in the tower and the garden. This one opens the... Okay, the beta shop. We need to go to the beta shop. That's what I was missing. Okay, let's go to the beta shop. I'm not really sure about what am I actually supposed to do with this. Okay, let's go to the gate. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, the gnomes. I got that each of these is a gnome. But what does that have to do with the binoculars? Maybe the letters? No. North, east, southwest. South. I mean, of course, the hats are the gnomes, but how does this connect with the rooster and the binoculars? Did I try putting on the glasses? I'm fucking stupid. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, the W is Okay, let me... This one is west. This one is east. This one... No, this one is north. Where? Why the fuck did I say west? The first one is north. When you see, this one is west, and the last one is south. Now we need to find stuff. Most probably anything that resembles a phallus, because that's, yeah. That's the best way to describe what I'm looking for. It doesn't sound good though. Okay, get inside. Thank you. Or maybe even the windows. Yeah, I mean the first one, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is north. North is 4. Then east is 1, 2, 3. Then we have 6 trees. Yeah, I counted these ones. And lastly, this. It's 9? Are we sure it's 9? Most probably, yes. The garage. Now. Beat a shop. Okay, perfect. Okay, awesome. This one is 4. This one is 3. This one is 6. And this one needs 9. Why are you doing? Oh my. Open. This one doesn't have a hat. This one is incorrect number. It's just that it's not letting me, like... How do I know if it's correct or incorrect? Yeah, because this one is 4. Yeah, then 3. Yeah, then 6. Yeah. What about this one? Because this guy... This is not the correct hat. And we talked about that before. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe he stole the freaking hat or something. Maybe this one is 3 and this one is 9. No, it's not. There is a gnome that I'm missing. But the issue is, how do I know if it's correct or incorrect? Where's the freaking gnomes? And there is like no other picture with the gnomes. Maybe this bitch changed the hats, which is doable. I'm still thinking about this shadow. But why would he change the hats? How do I know if he actually changed the hats? Maybe this one goes here. I don't really know. How do I know if it has changed? That's my theory, but I'm not sure if that actually happened. Maybe we need to use this order. Maybe that's actually like the thing. Maybe we need to use this order instead. Like 6, 4, 9, 3. But I'm not sure. I was like, oh, maybe it's not that difficult. It is that difficult, Micah. It is that freaking difficult. It's probably something very stupid. It most likely is something very easy and very stupid. The other might be a little bit hard. Okay, I think it's better now, sorry. Okay, now it's better. Let's try 6, 4, 9, 3. Nope. What if we try 4, 3? Oh my god, I'm stupid. South, it's 6 3s, and I put south with 9. It's 4, 3, 9, 6. It was so easy. It was my mistake. I was correct at the beginning. I just wrote it down. I just wrote it down incorrectly. Oh my god. I'm just stupid. That's the thing. That's the difficulty of this game. Me being stupid. I'm my worst enemy. That's it. Open sesame. The hatch opens. Yet another dimension's puzzle has been revealed. One more piece of the gigantic puzzle. Charlotte, excited, Debbie finds that she is in a small room that reminds her of a storage unit. At the back, there is a door through which light filters in. Wait, what's that noise? Debbie can clearly hear voices from behind the door. She approaches it and opens it, very cautiously. Throughout the crack, she can see a guy dressed in uniform, standing behind a counter, serving another young man. Behind him, a lady holding a baby in her arms browses through VHS and DVD movies on a shelf. You're kidding me. I'm in a video store. I mean, the map said video store. I don't know what you were thinking. I don't really know what you were expecting in here. Debbie can't believe her eyes. She glances back at the trapdoor and the corridor that led her here. What's going on here, Zarina? Are you afraid? You will miss their latest releases. Debbie quietly shuts the door and walks over to the shelves to inspect them. They are crammed with boxes and movies. The Killing! That's a good start, actually. Okay, this one is related to the last clock, so let's see. The Killing. Peter Sellers in Blythe Edwards. Revenge of the Pink Panther. Awesome. Hear my beep, and there's someone watching. Do we have something? Not really. federal law provides severe civil and criminal penalties for the unauthorized reproduction, distribution, or prohibition of copyrighted of tapes. Law of tapes. Okay. How did I open this one? I want to open the other ones. I don't know how I did that. There is probably more keywords. Get them to me. Yeah, it says new. So it's necessary to open. Yeah, because it says new. Or does it says law? Maybe it says law. Yeah, it says law actually. So it's the same word. So since it's not letting me open this one, I guess I'm just going back. Okay, and this one, it's supposed to... Earbud Beep. Oh fuck, that's the movie. Biggest shop. Okay, let's go back to the camera room. Earbud Beep. Law of tapes. There's something that I need to do here.
One Mexican on a bike, another going up the stairs. One who is peeing. The one from before who is now telling his companions a joke. One after another, the amigos are the key to the treasure door. One Mexican on a bike, another going up the stairs. One who is peeing. The one from before who is now telling his companions a joke. One after another, the amigos are the key to the treasure door.
Okay.
One Mexican on a bike.
One on the bike.
Going up the stairs. One who is peeing. The one from before who is now telling his companions a joke. One after another, the amigos are the key to the treasure door. One Mexican on a bike.
Okay, I can't believe that actually worked. Like, law of tapes, and it's just... Law has 3 letters and 3, 2, 5. Okay. I can't believe that worked. Okay, then... I need to go to the cabinet of curiosities now. I don't have the book, do I? Okay, let's go to the cabinet. One Mexican... Why are they Mexican? Whatever. One Mexican on a bike, other one going upstairs. One is peeing and then it's telling his companions a joke. And this has to do with... the book. Okay. We have Pedro, we have Francisco, we have Tobias, we have Octavio, we have Samuel and Alfredo. Lorenzo, Pedro, Pablo. Lloran juntos. La reunión. I don't think the words have actually something to do because they are in Spanish. But what? I'm so confused. Wait, I have the glasses. I haven't tried putting them on with this. Oh, okay, here it is. Okay, we have the E for Pedro. Pedro. We have the N in Francisco. We have the T in Tobias. We have the O in Octavio. S. L. A. U. Okay, and the thing is that these ones are like in different places of the screen. So what I'm gonna do is, since I have, okay, give me a second. Since I have this now, I'm gonna use this to cheat. I'm gonna cheat because I can. Okay, this one is E. This one is N. This one is oh fuck. This one is N. And this one is bitch ass. Yeah. The Wild Friends, yeah, it's amazing. Los amigos salvajes. Dude. This one is T. Oh, it's in the same place as E. What the hell? Then we have S is in the same place as N. And L is in the same place. And then we have A in the same place too. This didn't work at all. And then we have E. What am I supposed to do with these letters? A-O E-S-N-T-L-U. Okay. Okay. Let's see. And the order was E-N-T-O-S-L-A-U. Okay. Issue is it's 4 letters. Okay, so last letter it's U. One of the first letter it's A-O-E. I guess. We just have O and E. We don't have an E. Okay, last letter it's U. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not. Okay, so there was a recording on the other room, Blue, and the recording said textually, one Mexican riding on a bike, another one is going upstairs, another one is peeing, and the one before that is telling, and the one before that is saying his companion's a joke. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Okay, we have, okay, L N O T G S E. So, out of the letters that we just got, we do not have, okay, we do have L, we do have N, we do have O, we do have T, we don't have G, we don't have S, and we have E, which left us with 5 letters actually. And this is not really helping. Okay, let's try. The second one should be an N. Yes, because we don't have S. Issues the last one, it's an U, but we don't have an U. So let's try TL. I have no fucking idea. Okay, let's go back to the channel. Camera room.
One Mexican on a bike, another going up the stairs. One who is peeing, the one from before who is now telling his companions a joke. One after another, the amigos are the key to the treasure door.
This is not really helping. Me going to listen again, it's not really helping me. Okay, let's go back to the camera curiosities. Give me the book. Oh. Okay, let's go again. E. N. E. O. S. L. A. U. Oh. I mean, out of all of these letters, we don't have S, A, or U. So we have ENTOL, which are 5 letters, and we have 4 here. So, and try. But not all of them are names. Okay. Not all of them are names. Okay, E-N-T-O. L is also for Lorenzo. A, not a name. Reunion, not a name. We have E-N-T-O-L still. What about... one Mexican in a bike. Another going... Okay. Okay, let me see again the book. One Mexican on a bike. I mean, this is the best thing that I can hope it's a bike. One going upstairs. Another one who's peeing. I guess this one is peeing. But it's one Mexican on a bike. These are two. If it's not S, then it's N. This is the only one that I'm sure. And then the other one who is telling his companions a joke. So this is not A because we don't have A. And we don't have U either! Fuck myself! It's not this and it's not this because we don't have A and we don't have U either. So who the fuck is being? Pedro's being. Fucking Pedro. E-L. Okay, I got it. This time it should be correct. S-O-E-L. Well, then it's N. Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Took me a while, but I finally made it into the cabinet of curiosities.
Fucking Serena, this one was actually good. I really like this one.
Works of art. But why would you hide them here? But hold on, it wasn't Serena who took all of this. It was someone called Leon. A genuine gentleman thief who elevated theft to an art form. His identity always remained a complete enigma, so everyone was always in the dark about his next move. The police were desperate to catch him, but the general public worshipped him like a hero. Even then, he still had to live in the shadows. Something we have in common. Hang on, what?
Wait.
What's my name doing there?
Oh no, Debbie.
It was just ready and waiting for me? What the hell does this all mean?
That's what I'm asking. I have no idea. Dining room. Okay, we're returned. We have returned. Their stomach growls as she begins to devour the bowl of milk and cereal. She's sitting at the large dining room table, surrounded by empty chairs. Her only company is a mysterious cat tattoo, which is watching her from next to the Count Chochula box. Chocula. We did not just do that. Conde Chocula. Buenísimo el Conde Chocula. Evil thing it was hungry too. She thinks as she gazes at the encrusted jewels. There is no doubt that it is a very valuable piece. The fact that it is stolen is what fascinates her the most. She has always been attracted to illicit activities. Even as a child, she preferred villains to heroes, and despite only ever confessing it to a friend once, Debbie loves stealing. Okay. Okay, whatever. She's overcome by a fond feeling of complicity toward Leon. She imagines the adrenaline rush he must have felt as he carried out his daring heist, carefully planning them, executing them, then reveling in his spoils. The last few years had been a wild time for Debbie. She had broken every rule she possibly could. She had become the school's bad girl, and she liked that. She enjoyed being bad and dangerous. One subject she excelled in was pulling pranks. She loved to play pranks, and the more elaborate they were, the better. She also enjoyed scamming the rich brats from school by making ridiculous bets, from which she had won a number of things that ranged from free things to a convertible. I'm sorry, what the hell? Oh my god, she's amazing. And also, most of the time, she got away with it. On a couple of occasions, she had been expelled from school for a few days. What came after was much worse. Her father's punishment. Physical, painful, humiliating. David tips some more cereal into her bowl as she flips around the scrapbook, looking for the page that was labeled on the cat's treasure. A statue. Oh my god. Her intuition tells her that the mansion is still hiding many secrets, and all she needs to do is fit the pieces together. No way! The Golden Haste! Serena was a thief! Maybe, I don't know. The Golden Haste. In a daring and audacious haste that has left authorities baffled, the world-renowned Golden Cat figurine, a priceless artifact of unparalleled beauty, has vanished from the secure confines of the International Museum of Precious Artifacts. And it's very difficult to read the other part, so... The detective responsible of this brazen act goes by the name of Leon. Okay, and what do I do with this? Nothing, I guess. There is a photograph of a pedestal with a statue that she now has in front of her on it, alongside 3 others. And that's not all. Debbie recognizes the floor lamp next to the pedestal. It was a vintage design. It looked like something out of a 1970s sci-fi movie. She's almost certain she's seen it before, but where? The library? Debbie jumps with a start, knocking the chair off the floor and tipping the milk carton over, which she spills onto the table. Oh, I'll clean it up later. Ignoring the mess, Debbie runs to the dining room door. Okay, and that scrapbook actually has all of the things that Serena was able to steal. Oh my goodness gracious. Verbally grasping the cat statue, Debbie rushes through the small office on her way to the library. She needs to find that pedestal and check it as soon as possible. Nothing to see here. Okay, library. Debbie reaches the library by crossing through the office door. She had been in here before, but only to have a quick look around. Now her eyes scour the room, scanning the bookshelves and furniture, filled high with books, searching for the damn pedestal. Where the hell is it? Just when she thinks she remembers playing tricks on her and she turns over to leave, Debbie sees it in the corner, next to the lamp. Oh my god. Just as she suspected, the pedestal was there, identical to the one she had seen in the scrapbook, but there is no sign of cats. Nothing that I can click? No. Debbie approaches the pedestal and examines it. It's made of polished marble and looks like it's very heavy. It has 4 holes, which are each shaped differently. She delicately tries to place a cat figure she found in the cabinet of curiosities into one of the holes, but the base of the statue doesn't fit. Let's see if it goes here. She mumbles as she tries to place a golden cat into another hole in the pedestal, but it doesn't fit in that one either. However, as she places it in the 3rd hole, she finally is able to firmly secure the figurine. That's not the 3rd hole! Whatever. David takes a couple of steps back to unmark the pedestal thoughtfully. It's obvious that there are 3 missing figures that also must be placed in it. Okay, there is a phone. Still startled by the telephone ringing, Deborah returns to the office from the library and stops abruptly in front of the phone. Picking it up could only cause more trouble. The house is supposed to be empty. She's not supposed to be there at all. Or maybe she is? She rubs her sweaty fingertips together uncertainly. Come on, leave me alone. She holds her breath, waiting for the caller to give up. One more and I'm sure they'll hang up. The phone keeps ringing. Wait, if it's for me, Debbie can look away. But who will know I'm here?
Hello, Debbie.
Serena.
I've been waiting to talk with you for a long time, you know. But first, you must listen to me very carefully. We don't have much time. Please, help me find my cats. They've gotten lost all over.
How did you lost?
Once they're all together, they'll give you a time. The time to cry.
Amazing. Okay. Nothing that I can click. Nothing that I can click. After hanging up the phone, Debbie swallows as hard as and takes a minute to think. She almost feels relieved. She was afraid she'd hear her father on the other end of the line, angrily making threats and ordering her to come home. But now the voice sounded familiar, and that reassured her. However, it is. Whoever it is, someone wants to keep playing with her. Alright, so that's how it's going to be, isn't it? She says as she nods, plucking up her courage. Well, you asked for it, I'm going to get this over with, and I'm going to beat you. Feeling more determined than ever, Debbie walks out the door, prepared to find the 3 missing figurines.
Hello, Debbie. I've been waiting to talk with you.
The fact that she refers to her as Debbie directly. Debbie is a bundle of nerves as she enters the living room and starts packing around in circles in an attempt to clear her mind. Maybe it's actually her mom, I don't know. I don't think so. Her gaze falls on the huge couch that presides over the living room. The plush cushion seems to be calling her name. Not now. She has more important things at hand. She must find the missing figures. She wants to solve this damn mystery. She can choose to go to the hall, the stairs, return to the dining room, go back to the library, or go into the office. Okay, let's go to the hall first. Maybe reaches the hall. Oh, now it's different. We had the photos here before. From there, she can access the small guest toilet or return to the living room. Nothing to do here. Okay, toilet. From the hall, Debbie slowly opens the bathroom door and pokes her head in. Not quite convinced that this is the right place to be searching for the figurines. It will be a miracle if I happen to find the cats here. She opens the door wide and turns on the light. After a quick glance around, she sees her reflection in the mirror and makes a face. Here I am, playing the detective looking like this, she says as she fixes her hair with her fingers. Debbie sighs heavily as she realizes just how much of a hermit she has become since she arrived at the house. The truth is, she doesn't care, but deep down she misses getting all dressed up and go partying and break some guys or girls' heart. But if it were me, I'll definitely hide one in here, she mutters to herself as she pictures the 4 cat-shaped statues. Beware of the cat. You have a tile that says beware of the I can't believe it! No! It was this easy to find the first. Okay, whatever. I knew it. It was so unlikely that it just made sense. There is a counterintuitive logic to both the mansion's design, as well as the riddles that Debbie is beginning to figure out with ease. She holds a new statuette in both hands and takes a closer look at it. It is very similar in size to the first one, but this one is made of glass, with 2 giant rubies in the kitty-sized sockets. There is no inscription or signature that could identify who made it. It's put in place. Euphoric, Debbie comes out of the bathroom with the new figurine ready to continue inspecting the mansion. Amazing! 10 out of 10. There's nothing that I can do in the hall. Okay, let's go back to the living room. Okay, let's go upstairs. Debbie stands at the top of the stairs, just off the living room. She thoughtfully rests her hand on the wooden railing. Right now, she can either go upstairs or go down to the floor below. Okay, let's go upstairs first. Debbie decidedly climbs up the stairs and walks down the hallway. The old portraits hanging on the wall seem to get kicked out of watching her scurry up and down. She likes some faces more than the others, but even so, Debbie is now used to their condensing stares from beyond the grave. Without further ado, Debbie searches the study, the bedroom, and the dressing room. She turns all 3 rooms inside out, opening closets and drawers, pushing furniture aside, remaining at every corner. However, there's nothing. The missing cats are not here. Exhausted, she leans her back against the wall in the hallway, and she drops herself onto the carpet. Damn it, I can give up now. Gathering up her strength, she gets up. She still has 2 other places left to explore, the attic and the guest room. Okay, let's go to the attic. Debbie solemnly walks toward the door at the top of the mansion, the one leading to the attic. She's about to turn the knob, but it's locked. She always forgets that she can't get in there. It's one of those little things that distills for her to feel like an intruder in the house. Someday, I'll find the key. Someday. Debbie turns around and continues on her way down the hallway. Okay, let's go to the guest room. Walking down the hallway, Debbie directs her steps toward the guest room. When she arrives at the mansion, it seems to her that the most appropriate thing would have been to stay in this room. Someone had sent her the keys to the front door, sure, but she was still a guest. As soon as she opens the door, however, Debbie immediately remembers why she ruled out making the room her own. It's full of junk! Rather than a guest room, it seems to be more like a storage room. Oh my god, do I need to check every single... The sophistication and refinement that sets the rest of the rooms in the mansion apart is conspicuously absent here. There is a bed, 2 pillows, sheets, blankets, towels, hangers, a closet, a bedside table, a bedside lamp, a mirror, desk, a chair, several plants, TV, books, magazines, and a large plug, a waste basket, first aid kit, a clothes trunk, fan, crib, electric kettle, cups, glasses, milk fridge, maps, and tourist guides, a plug adapter, a vase with flowers, toy box, chess set, an armchair, paintings, photographs, cat figurine. Floor lamp, landline telephone, and umbrella slippers, a spare toothbrush, and toothpaste, as enough scented candle, a sewing box, reading glasses, bucket of cookies, a disorganized pencil and paper, laundry basket in a chair, a luggage rack. How on earth am I supposed to find a statue in here? Can I, like, click every single one of these? Oh, no, I cannot. Okay, I can't figure in. Yes, I found it. Debbie looks at cat figurine tightly and lifts it fervently above her head, jumping up and down with joy. After decently testing it off, Debbie is able to see that the statue is made of shiny metal. She can't say for sure, but she's convinced it's truly in silver. I'll take you to the rest of the letter, she says as she watches the deformed reflection of her face on the metal surface of the figurine, huffing and puffing and trying to not trip over the pile of junk all over the floor. She steps back out into the hallway. Not long to go now to finish her mission. That was really easy! Okay. I don't think there is anything downstairs, but still. Basement. As she walks downstairs and opens the basement door, Debbie immediately feels a little shiver. Everything is dark. The dim dust light from the stairs barely illuminates the entrance to the room, so it is hard to get a sense of the real size of the basement. Debbie pats the wall on either side of the door, searching for a switch, but doesn't find one. She takes a step forward, but the sinister, musty smell brings her to a halt. Who knows what's down there? There is no point in insisting. If she keeps moving forward, she could easily trip or bump into something. I need a flashlight. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Debbie turns back. Okay. Library. Debbie returns to the library. She ceremoniously approaches the shelf when the pedestal of cat-shaped statues is located. There are now a total of 3 cats on a pedestal. There is only one missing. One final push. Let's go. Debbie must keep looking. And the office only has the phone, right?
Hello, Debbie.
Okay, let's go to the room. Okay, there's probably a flashlight in the room. So let's go upstairs. And the key might be in there also. What? What? There is nothing else, really. Don't do this to me. Now I am a little bit lost. I can go up to the attic because I don't have the key. And I can't go to the basement. I thought that I might find something there. But it seems that I won't. I went into the hall, to the stairs, to the dining room. Oh, to the dining room? I haven't gone to the dining room. I forgot. Eva returns to the dining room, the bowl of cereal and a returned milk carton. I stood there, just as she left them earlier. What a mess, she sighs. After a sad attempt to wipe up the bottle of milk with some paper napkins, Debbie turns her attention to what really matters now, the cat statue. He kneels down in front of the glass furniture, cupboards and cabinets that line a huge dining room table. She finds a bit of everything, silver cutlery, bohemian crystal goblets, porcelain tableware. But what about the cat? This one's gonna go up or down. Ow. 4-1. Hmm. Please don't move. It's 4-1 on 2. Maybe 5.5? 5:30. Maybe not. Or wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. He's a fucking bitch. This is not a real number. 11, 10, 9, 12. Okay, 5:30. It's not 5:30. Or 4:45. 45. It's 9. Oh, I can go to the kitchen. I didn't see that. I can go to the kitchen. Leaving the dining room, Debbie enters the kitchen. Despite it being one of the rooms in the house she has been in the most, for the first time she realizes how big it is. I always confuse those ones. When she lived in her father's house, she rarely set foot in the kitchen. When she did visit the kitchen, it was so rated the refrigerator, where there was almost some freshly prepared delight. There she had around 2 o'clock service, so there was no need to get her hands dirty, not even to make herself a sandwich. Here, on the other hand, the fridge is practically empty. So far she has decided on takeaway pizza and chicken wings boxes, of which are piled up in the counter. She hasn't even bothered to take an inventory of the pots, pans, frying pans, and other utensils at her disposal. Cooking is her thing, but sooner or later she will have to get worth it. Okay, so there's a kettle. There is a pan. And then is oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally, finding them hasn't been easy, but I hope it was worth all the effort. Shaking like jelly, Debbie prepares herself to place the 3 cat-shaped figurines on the pedestal next to the one she's originally found in the cabinet. As she tries to fit them in, she can't help but admire the glittering jewels that cover each of the figurines. The light that reflects of them dazzles her for a moment that seems to go on forever. Just one of these is worth a fortune. I can even imagine what 4 must be worth. I'm sure I could make a lot of money from the whole collection. Suddenly, Debbie slows herself down and stands still, holding one of the cats in both her hands. She daydreams about running out of here. What's the point of staying in the house? She doesn't know whose it is, nor if anyone will suddenly show up, nor does she know if she's in danger. Yeah, maybe it will be best to get the hell out of here with the loot. I've earned it, after all. She thinks out loud. However, there is something inside her that prompts her to stay. She's not sure what life awaits for her out there, but she can take a pretty good guess. On the other hand, she knows for certain that the secrets hidden in the mansion will haunt her for the rest of her life. No, she cannot afford that luxury. It will be like leaving a book half read or quitting a video game before defeating the final boss. Nah, no way, I'm saying. She decidedly places the final figurine on the pedestal. Then she hears a mechanical noise and the button just below the figurines lights up. David presses the buttons and listens to different meows dumbfounded. What's with these numbers? What do they mean? David closely watches the four figurines for quite some time, sure that there is still something missing. The only thing she's sure about is whether to go to the dining room or back to the office in search of a way to solve her problem. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this has something to do with the clock, but what exactly? Let's go back to the office. He returns to the office. She stuns it from the phone. The message waiting light is still blinking. The recording is still there. Maybe she should listen to it again. What else, Debbie? Think.
Hello, Debbie. I've been waiting to talk with you for a long time, you know. But first, you must listen to me very carefully. We don't have much time. Please, help me find my cats. They've gotten lost all over this massive house. Once they're all together, they'll give you a time. The time to cry.
There is supposed to be giving me time, and I guess it has to do with the clock, obviously. But how exactly? Okay. Oh, now it's ringing. Dev enters the dining room again. The stain of the spell is beginning to dry. She knows that the longer it takes for her to clean it up, the harder it will be, but she has her sights on other things for now. I'll clean them up later on, I swear. She lies to herself. Tired, she takes another look to the cuckoo clock hanging in the wall. She finds it hard to believe that it is already 3 o'clock in the morning. She peers through the door frame, and it sees the light from the street lamp spilling in through the living room window. Far from behind, discouraged, she feels a spike of adrenaline. After all, she has always been a night owl. I have to beat this stupid game no matter what. Debbie feels that she's very close, that the answer is there, right under her nose, hitting on the phone and the cats. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. I equals A, or 1 equals A. And the phone also has letters, but they start on 2. They don't start in 1, they start in 2, 2, 3, 4. It's A, B, C, D, E, F. A, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. I'm a little bit lost with this one. The fifth one is like this. I can go there right here.
Hello, Debbie. I've been waiting to talk with you for a long time, you know. But first, you must listen to me very
Yeah, I mean, it
carefully.
has something to do with the
We don't have
letters.
much time.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Help me.
I don't really know. I mean, the freaking thing here saying 1 equals A. It just doesn't make sense to
Hello,
me.
Debbie. I've been waiting to talk with you for a long time, you know. But first, you must listen to me very carefully. We don't have much time. Please.
It has to do with this stupid clock. And these stupid notes. It's me. Which one is me in English? Okay, let me look for that. Because it has to do with notes, but I don't remember how notes are written in English. So it's third line. It's B. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Ok, es un sí. Y A es la. Es uno más abajo. La equals 1. B equals 2. Maybe I just need to add the numbers. Or something. It's 2534. I don't think that's correct. 25, it's 7. There is no fucking 7. Bitch, what the hell? Let's suppose this one is 7. I'm cheating. At what time does the clock strike? 12? Have you seen the time that appears on the cat pedestal? There is no time in the cat pedestal. There's no time in the cat pedestal, is it? 23 for 11:45. I'm fucking killing myself. It's 11:45. Oh my god. It's 11:45. It's 9. Where's 9? $11:45. This is incorrect. What the hell? This is wrong. This is 9:55. Whatever. This is incorrect. Maybe they just don't know how to make a clock. Maybe the devs or whoever made this image, maybe they just didn't know. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. This is wrong. Okay, let's go back to the cats.
Hello, Debbie. I've been waiting to talk with you for a long time, you know. But first, you must listen to me.
The time to cry, and it was actually a time. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my god, I'm so bad with sounds. I'm so bad when it comes to sounds. I'm really, really bad. It's short, long, long, short. It's... That's right! No. This is correct! Hmm. Nine, it's 21 hours. I'm cheating again. Are those kinds best able to work like the meowing the cuckoo cat? Yeah. It's... I did that before! They was overwhelmed by the astonishment. On the shelf in the front of her, a cubicle that had her hidden behind a screen covered with false book spines had just opened up. Inside the compartment, there is a panel with 8 selector switches. Debbie takes note of the names written on the side of each button. Despite reading them over and over, none of them ring a bell. Crazy Cat, Felix Milo. Maru, Grumpy, Sylvester, Tommy. Page 59. Okay, page 59.
Someone is waiting to tell you my name, using the light up in the attic.
Wait.
Use your flashlight and the...
Shut it up! Wait, I'm not there yet! Debbie notices a number engraved on the panel with the 8 selections. I can't hardly believe my IP 59. At this point, this game kind of mouse, Debbie no longer believes in coincidence. On that very page, she finds a handwritten note. She wrote it down in a neat and refined print. She needs to find a telephone. Debbie enters the office, leaving the library. She's plagued with doubts that prevent her from thinking clearly. How is messing with her? Will it be the sinister-looking man who she saw lurking around the neighborhood? And who sent Hicksville College the letter with the key in it? What if they turn out to be the same person? No. The honest truth is that she might very well be at the mercy of a psychopath, who, at this very minute, might be having a fantastic time torturing her, like a cat toying with a dying mouse moments before devouring it. A cat, just like a cat. She mutters under her breath, pushing those gruesome thoughts out of her head. Debbie stops in front of the telephone and picks it up. Slowly, she brings her left hand to the device, ready to dial number, as she calls the words written in the note. Dial your phone! I don't have the notes! I don't have the notes! You didn't let me see the notes! Ah, here it is. Dial your phone. Huh. Yeah, but I need page 59, and where can I find the book? Oh my god, don't tell me it's that. Oh my god, don't tell me it's that. Please don't tell me it's that. No, it's not. Maybe... it's the book. I'm missing the book. The issue is that I don't have the freaking book. Maybe it's the same, but I need to press 1 instead of A. Maybe that's the thing. Yeah. Your... Oh, no, wait. Again. Y'all. Your... phone. Not again. I mean, I don't think it's their whole Earth. It's maybe a little bit difficult. But it has something to do with the letters, definitely. I mean, there is no way it has nothing to do with the letters, you know? It has 1000% something to do with the letters. But it's not entirely our fault, so... I'm just thinking, what could it be? If it's not this, then what exactly? 59? Nope. I'm trying to think, because there is also the A with a 1. 1A. Maybe the names, now that I think about it. I'm not sure. This one is actually difficult.
Using the right lens, the dice on the cushion will reveal my name.
What?
As long as you know how to see it, my name is hidden in the prints on the big cushion.
That's pretty straightforward.
The right light will show you where my name begins. To find out the rest, you will have to add a Pinot Noir, then a Merlot, and lastly a Shiraz. Cheers. Someone is waiting to tell you my name, using the light up in the attic. Use your flashlight and the black cushion to send a signal. The right light will show you where my name begins. To find out the rest, you will have to add a Pinot Noir, then a Merlot, and lastly a Shiraz. Cheers.
A Pinot Noir, then a Merlot.
The right light will show you where my name begins. To find out the rest, you will have to add a Pinot Noir, then a Merlot, and lastly a Shiraz. Cheers.
Okay, let's try that. A Pinot Noir. S. No, not that one. What if I just put P for Pinot Noir? M L S. Nope. I can't go to the attic there, can I? In the living room, maybe with a caution. Okay. This one is not really working. 4, 3. X, what the hell? There are two means of refuge from the mysteries of life. Using a cat. And an X, okay. And I go to the attic now. I'm not sure I can go to the attic, but let's try. Debbie rushes up the stairs and runs down the hallway. She's exhausted, lacking muscles and a dry mouth, but she knows she must gather her strength and press on. Just give me a sign, a little help, something, anything. However, she returns to the attic door. Everything still remains the same. Debbie jiggles the door once, twice, 3 times, but it still won't budge. Frustrated, she kicks it, which does nothing more than to hurt her big toe. I can't go to the basement yet. Okay, let's cheat again. Have you tried dialing your phone? Okay. I'm going to try something else. my phone. Nope, that didn't work either. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just sure it's not like my phone or something. Um. It's not my phone either. I've tried dial your phone, but not your phone. So let's try your phone directly. Your phone. Oh my god. Dial your phone. I put dial your phone, not just your phone. Okay. Then what? Answer the freaking phone.
Hello again, Debbie.
Yay.
I always pictured you this way. So smart and brave. Now that you've found my cats, you have to figure out their names. Carefully count how long the red lamp is on and open the drawer. There you'll find something that will shed light and help you search for the kittens' names, as well as discover the secrets hidden in this house.
The red line is it's not on that match though. Answer the freaking phone, Serena. Serena.
Hello again, Debbie. I always pictured you this way. So
She's her
smart
freaking mom.
and brave. Now that you've found my cats, you have to figure out their names.
Okay.
Carefully count how long the red lamp is on and open the drawer. There you'll find something that will shed light and help you search for the kittens' names, as well as discover the secrets hidden in this house.
Okay. What drawer? There is no drawer. I always pictured you this way, so smart and brave. Evie has that phrase stuck in her head. She begins to suspect that all of this is no coincidence, that behind this joke lies someone she knows well. Alright, let's find out who you are. David thinks as she bites her lower lip. Let's find out the names of these damn cats. Feeling more determined than ever, Debbie sets off in search for the lamp in the hall. Dev is now in the living room. Through the windows, she can see the garden light up by the light pouring out from the house as well as the street lamps. It's been a long day. Dev realizes that she hasn't stopped all day. The couch cushions, fluffy and welcoming, once again, seem to call her name. No, come on, just a little longer. Go to sleep! For better or worse, Debbie has always been stubborn. She is one of those people who tend to get what they set their minds to, and right now she's got her sights set on solving this wretched mystery. Let's see, she can choose between going to the hall, to the stairs, or return to the library. Girl, go to sleep. Let's go to the hall. That was easier than I thought. Incredible. The lamp is connected to the mechanism that opens the drawer. This house will never cease to amaze me. Next, she examines the inside of the cabin drawer. There, amongst other things, she finds a key and a flashlight. Key and flashlight. Give me the freaking key and the flashlight. Whatever. My cat is... What are you doing? Okay, nothing. Perfect. And a flashlight. Oh my god, what kind of flashlight is that? Debbie searches the drawer again, just in case. She finds a handwritten note. Look for the lances, listen to the cats again. Figure out their names. Debbie sighs and shrugs her shoulders. Wow, and here I thought this was almost over. No, it's not. I also thought that this was almost over, but I think I'm gonna need another stream. Far from giving up, Debbie stretches her arms and legs, cracking a bunch of bones, and then reaches her steps towards the living room. Okay. Okay. I thought I could use the lamp, but it seems that not yet. Okay, let's go to the stairs so we can go to the basement. Evie heads downstairs yet again, this time ready to get to the heart of the matter. They say basements are often where families hide their skeletons and darkest secrets. Perhaps that's why Debbie feels slightly apprehensive as she descends the steps once at a time. How on earth did I get myself into this mess? Before the gloom engulfs her, Debbie turns the flashlight she found the cabinet on. To admit it, but she's always been. What the hell? Debbie cautiously takes a few steps forward, abandoning the stairs. She quickly sweeps the room with the flashlight pointed toward the basement walls, which allows her to make out a different thing. Wait, what was that? A noise startled her. It's a terrible time to admit it, but she's always been afraid of the dark. Oh! Debbie cautiously takes a few steps forward, abandoning the stairs. She quickly sweeps the room, with the flashlight pointing towards the basement walls, which allows her to make out a lot of different things. Suitcases, tools, an electrical panel, some golf clubs, a tricycle, boxes upon boxes, a winery, and a merry-go-round. Winery? Okay. 195, a Merlot. Oh, this is what she mentioned about the Merlot. I got the Merlot. It was a Faux Noir, a Merlot, La something, a Pinot Noir. Okay, this is a 2. 1982. A Shiraz. 1973. And it was Merlot. A Lusoir. We are just missing one. Because it was a Pinot Noir, a Merlot, a Lassa something, a Shiraz. Cheers! So we have... We have 2, 5, something 3. Without hesitation, Debbie decides to get out there. She starts walking backwards when she suddenly trips onto something. A well! Debbie has fallen face first onto the basement floor. It takes her a few seconds to zip out and realize what has happened. she has stumbled on the opening of well that's just sitting there in the basement. Thank goodness I almost cracked my head open. Carefully, with the utmost respect, Debbie peers into the well, but it's unable to see how far down it goes. As she reaches her arms out to find something stable to lean on, she comes across a talc drop, leading down the shaft and disappearing to the darkness. It seems really deep. It doesn't give me a good feeling at all. Intrigued, David tugs the string. What will be down there? After a few seconds, she has managed to raise a small metal bucket. There seems to be something inside. The lenses? David pulls the bag out of the bucket and opens it curiously. She points the flashlight into the bag just to be sure. Some lenses, weren't they what I was looking for? For what could they be used for? Almost instinctively, Debbie picks up the lenses and sees they are the same size as the flashlight. They fit! Confident that she can put them to good use, Debbie hurries out of the basement. Okay, let's go to the living room to the cautions. Debbie walks through the door and finds herself back in the living room. There's a couch with these 4 fluffy cushions. But now that she has found the lenses, she can't even imagine feeling tempted to take a nap. Debbie pulls off the flashlight, inserts the lenses, and points it directly at the cushions. Your little secrets are no match for me. Meanwhile, to her right, the stairs await her, and to her left, the door leading to the library remains open. What the fuck? Okay. To where my name starts. It starts with an M. SYL VE. Okay, this is a cube. But how does this cube work? Because... Okay, it's actually... Okay, yeah, it's a cube. It's completely a cube. Okay, let me see. We have S. Okay, so the first 3 sides, we can take E as the center. Okay, E as the center. Down, it's the B. To the left is S. To the right should be R, but I'm not sure. Then up the E, it's a T. And then if we turn it around, we have S. So the back is L. And then the other side is Y. But where is the R then? Yeah, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters and R. So yeah, the cube goes... I'm doing my own cube. Yeah, but the cube goes ET BLYS. And then we have an R for no reason. MURGYP. RUP MRY. I need to start with them. Okay, library.
Using the right lens,
Mm-hmm.
the dice on the cushion will reveal my name.
Sylvester. Yes.
As long as you know how to see it, my name is hidden in the prints on the big cushion.
He's grumpy.
The right light will show you where my name begins.
Maru.
To find out the rest, you will have to add a Pinot Noir, then a Merlot, and lastly a Shiraz. Cheers.
Maru or Milo, I am not sure.
Someone is waiting to tell you my name, using the light up in the attic. Use your flashlight and the black cushion to send a signal.
Okay. Renoir, Armor Log, a Shiraz. 523. No, 253. It's Milo or Maru, one of those. But these ones are Sylvester and Grumpy, 100%. Yeah, like Grumpy. Yeah, it's Grumpy. And this is Sylvester. I need to go to the basements. Go to the basement. Just to make sure if it's Milo or Maru. This is not really working. How do I know which words are this? This is an L, maybe? E. I have no fucking idea. In a flash, the message from the cat figure suddenly pops into her head.
The right light will show you where my name begins.
Yeah.
To find out the rest, you will have to add a Pinot Noir, then a Merlot, and lastly a Shiraz. Cheers.
A Pinot Noir, then a Merlot, and then a Shiraz.
The right light will show you where my name begins. To find out the rest, you will have to add a Pinot Noir, then a Merlot, and lastly a Shiraz.
Lastly is stupid. A Pinot Noir, a Merlot, and then a Shiraz, which is 253. Okay, 253, 253, 253. 2, 5, 3. 2, 5, 3.
Using the right lens, the dice on the cushion will reveal my name.
I have no fucking idea if it's Milo or Maru. Let's go with Milo. Okay, let's go to the attic. Where's the attic? Attic! Or maybe... No, it's not this numbers either. Okay, let's go to the attic. Worst thing is that I need to switch between them. Oh, I pointed at the living room. I want to go to the stairs. Stairs, 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 stairs. Stairs. Upstairs. Debbie climbs the stairs, straining down the hallway so fast that she stumbles and almost trips over a couple of times. As she arrives in front of the attic door, she rummages through her pockets until she comes up with the key she found. Please, please, please! Debbie gently inserts a small key into the lock. It works! Filled with jubilation, she steps into the attic, leaving the hallway behind. The room is illuminated by the light from the street lamps, which enters through several small windows. It's spacious, with a ballooned ceiling and floor covered with wooden planks that creak under Debbie's feet. Those hang cobwebs collecting the corners. Debbie stops in the center of the soundly empty room and turns around on herself. But if there is nothing, all this mess for this? Debbie growls in a bare frustration as she is in the position to demand an explanation from someone. Just as she is about to break down in an adolescent tantrum, Debbie notices the door leading to the terrace. With pulses racing, she walks towards it, recalling the message from the furred cat figure. In a moment of lucidity, perhaps a result of fatigue and lack of sleep, Debbie takes up the flashlight, opens the door, and looks out to the terrace. Okay. Send the signal. Batman. 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 Why can't... I didn't think that was going to work. What the hell? C-A-T. Cat. Okay. Is it literally called cat? Yeah, because that's it, right? Like, yeah. Okay, library. It was Maru. Okay.
Another one. Another one of the haunted secrets revealed. I feel like I'm psychoanalyzing the place. Erica C. The name engraved on the ring also appears in the book, and it seems like Erica played our perfect little wife in this story. Beautiful, elegant, polite, surrounded by wealth and opulence. And don't forget about those cats she loves so deeply.
Okay.
But when she found out her husband was cheating, it all crumbled away.
No.
She demanded a divorce, and
Yes.
in the fallout, it ignited an all-out war in the family. She faced death threats from her husband and her mother-in-law. And even through all that, she remained adamant getting that separation. Only a few weeks later, her body was found lifeless at the foot of a cliff. The police investigation was short-lived, and many clues pointed to it being a suicide.
What? No.
In my hand, I now hold Erica C's ring. Her story could
She
just
lived
as well be
32
mine.
years only.
Trapped in a cookie-cutter life. From the outside, everyone envies you, but nobody knows it's a living hell. Who are you, Erica? You lived here as well, didn't you? What secret did you take to the grave?
Okay. Okay. I think it was nice, but I should get going. It's been 2 hours. Next stream, I should be able to finish. I don't think I have that much left. I have chapter 5 only. So it's going to take me about like half an hour or something. I don't think it's going to take that long. So that's nice. But yeah. Okay then. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Yay! I really like this game. I really like this game, but sometimes I overcomplicate things. Sometimes it's very easy and I just go overcomplicated everything. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, bye. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day and a good night. Drink water and eat healthy. Or just eat, whatever. So yeah, bye. 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 Do.